Welcome to the Ielts speaking test. My name is Colin. I will be your examiner today.
Yeah.
First of all, could you tell me something about yourself?
My full name is Đình Nguyễn Thành Lam. You can call me Tony. It's spelled T-O-N-Y. Now I'm a student at General Secondary School. I'm 14 years old. My favorite habit in my free time is hanging out with my friends and sharing my stories with them. And my abilities is playing volleyball very well. That's all.
Okay. Okay, Tony, let's move on to part one of the Ielts speaking test.
Yeah.
So let's talk about education. Do you study or work?
Now I'm only 14 years old, so I'm a student at secondary school, and I'm also a student at Speakout English Center. Yeah.
Okay, what do you like about your study?
One of the favorite thing in my study is I can talk with my friends, I can improve together, I can work in pair with my friends to improve my knowledge. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. What is the most challenging part of your subject?
The most challenging part in my subject is I need to do a lot of homework, and I hate it because it wastes my time, but I feel it's very effective to study because we can review all our knowledge.
Okay, let's talk about transportation.
Yeah.
Do you often travel on public transport?
For me, I don't usually travel by public transport because I have my own motorbike and I have my own bike, but sometimes I still use public transportation because it is far away from my distance and I want to protect our environment.
Okay. Did you use public transport when you were a child?
When I was a child, I didn't use public transport because I always use my bike to travel and I don't travel a long way, so I use my bike.
Okay. Do many people use public transport in Vietnam?
From my perspective, I saw that there are a lot of people using public transport like bus, car, taxi, and a lot because I think they want to protect our environment and the cost of public transportation is cheap. Yeah, that's all.
And will you use public transport more in the future?
For me, I think I will use more public transportation because I want to protect our environment and the fee is a little bit cheap, so I prefer to use it.
Okay, well, good job, Tony. Let's move on to part number two.
Yeah.
Okay, so in part number two, I will give you this cue card with your topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare. Here is your paper and pencil.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, start. Okay.
Okay.
So now you will have 2 minutes speaking. Okay?
Yes.
Start.
Now I would like to tell you about one interesting event on social media. When I chatting and surfing the internet with my friends, I see a really serious accident near my hometown, and I found it is really dangerous because there are a lot of people die. For me, I think it is really interesting because it teaches me a really expensive lessons, and it taught me that we need to wear a helmet, wear some safety clothes, repair the motorbike before going to traveling around some famous tourist attractions. For me, it's that's all.
Okay. That was only 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good job anyway, Tony.
Yeah.
Part 3. Question 1. Do large media organizations have too much influence?
Can you repeat that?
Do large media organizations have too much influence?
Yeah. Wait. For me, large media companies have a lot of impacts on our life now because the internet is more popular. So the social medias play a very important role in our life. It can cause our feeling like feeling bad, feeling good. Well, so if you are bad in the internet, a lot of people will know it. And when large media company, they have a lot of fans, so they can they describe you badly, so everybody will think you are bad. That's all.
Okay. At what age are children generally allowed to use social media in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, there are a lot of youngs use social media like Facebook Messenger because they can chat with their friends, stay in touch with their friends, and they can access to the news, and they can share the pictures, their memorable event, and Facebook will keep them. And after years, Facebook will remind them about the memorable events. Yeah, that's all.
Do you think people will use social media more or less in the future?
For me, I think people tend to use the social media more and more because it is very important, because as you can share the information, you can access to the news, you can share your feelings, and there will be a lot of you can make a lot of friends, and they can share some story with you, and they teach you very effective expensive lesson. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. And last question, should social media platforms be regulated by the government?
For me, I think government should definitely control the social media, because there are some robbers, they put some bad links, and it you can access to the link, and there are some virus to your computer, to your phone, and then your private information will be robbed, so it is really dangerous. That's all.
Okay, well, good job, Tony. Thank you very much.
Yeah.